I'm always at my happiest when I've just got back from the post office and the toys have arrived. Right, let's close that so we don't get disturbed. What have we got? Let's have a quick look before we get into this. We've got, ooh, nice. We've got papers, viewfinder. Oh, nice. 1x Canon EOS M6 Mark II. I'll be playing with that very shortly. Let's just put it back in there for now while we sort it out. Oh, cool. They sent me the viewfinder as well. In there for now. Get back in. Have you noticed that nothing ever goes back in the boxes that they came in? Okay, what else have we got here? This was cool. This arrived today. This is from a company in China called MCO Plus. And this is a light. On the cheap end of the scale. Let's wonder if it's actually charged. Oh, it is. And there was light, and there was more light, and there was more light. Ooh. Okay, so nice little light that's arrived there from MCO Plus. Thank you, MCO Plus. I will be checking this out. And it comes with a whole bunch of little filters and stuff. Okay, we'll be checking that out in the next week or two. What else did they send? Another one from MCO Plus. Doesn't go back in the box. Hand grip. Oh, cool, for the EOS RP. So it's a little... That's kind of cute. So there we go. I'm not sure if the camera's actually focusing, but it's a little hand grip that goes on underneath the EOS RP just to give you space for your thumb, that extra, because that grip is a little bit smaller. I love the grip on the EOS RP. So thank you, MCO Plus. Review coming soon. Leaving that one for last. Then this one, this big beastie over here. This is the MSI GL75 series laptop. Now, I recently just did an MSI review. You can click on the thing, the eye up here, to go watch that. On the Prestige 15, which was a freaking awesome laptop. This is a bit more of a beast. Wow. That's big. Man, MSI make beautiful looking laptops. You've got to give them that. Nice. 16 series GeForce GTX. Core i7 9th gen processor. Cool. We're gonna get some gaming on with this and see how it does. I suck at gaming, by the way. Like, big time. Just suck at gaming. Keep it back in. Okay, that's sort of going back in its box, at least. Thank you, MSI, for making a box that actually gets things back in again. Okay. And then last but not least, the thing I've really been dying to play with is this. Now, we're going to talk about this in a second. I'm just going to clear the space quickly so we've got space. Actually, let's keep the M6 out. Let's put you up here. Whoops, papers. Fits now. Now it fits. Right, so let's just take this stuff and go put it down that side of the office. Give me a second. Oh, damn. I've got no space left on my review shelf. Okay, the floor will do. There we go. So, as I was saying, this is the brand new Canon HG-100 TBR vlogging grip. This new mini tripod grip stand is aimed squarely at vloggers who have been using Canon cameras for all these years, and it includes this very cool little side bracket for mounting an external microphone, and coincidentally, Canon has just launched this new DM-E100 microphone, which is Canon's first microphone to use plug-in power, so it powers off the camera. While it is a stereo model, it's described as being fairly directional with about a 120-degree pattern. Now, the grip is pretty comfortable to hold. I've been playing with it a little bit, and it comes supplied with the mic bracket and the BRE1 Bluetooth control, which neatly slots into there and allows you to remotely adjust the motorized zoom and shutter on compatible cameras. So like a G7X Mark III, perfect. You can also unclip it and then bugger off down the road there and use it remotely as well. The stand, this is the part I like, the stand splits open and the two front legs open up like that and convert it into a small tabletop tripod. And you've got this little button on the head here, which allows you to tilt it up and down, and there we go. And then around this side, you've got another button which swivels it all the way around. You can also get it right down into vertical, pretty much. Bam! So if you're into IGTV or any of those sorts of things, and you can also pop your microphone bracket in there, and boom, you're vlogging vertical style for IGTV and TikTok and the likes of those things. Yeah. So I've got the DM-E100 fitted here, which, like I said, draws its power from the camera. And compatible cameras, I think, now let me try and remember, it's the 70D, the 80D, the 90D, 200D, the 250D, M50, M6 II, G7X Mark III are the cameras that will work with this. You're looking at a retail price of around $129 US for the microphone bracket and this section here, so without the microphone. And then the DM-E100 Directional Microphone is about $189. But I'm sure they're going to be coming down. And I'm pretty damn certain that retailers are going to be bundling these together and putting them out as kits, as a complete kit like this. So, enough talking. I'm going to get this onto here with this M6 Mark II, and it's unfortunately the only camera I've got at the moment, so it's not going to be able to adjust the zoom or the focus. No, sorry, not going to be able to adjust the zoom, but it will be able to do the focus, and the record buttons should work. And like I said previously, I think the ideal camera for this would be a G7X Mark III, but hey, let's hit the road, get out there and see how it does as a vlogging setup. Yeah, let's go. Alrighty, I've just picked up the Velociraptor from school, so I thought this would be a great time to test out the vlogging capabilities of this new Canon contraption, because that's what I'm calling it. It's a contraption, it's a little beastie thing, but it works really, really well. It's well balanced in the hand. Here's the Velociraptor down here. Say hello, Velociraptor. What we're also going to do is I'm going to hand this M6 Mark II and this whole vlogging setup to the Velociraptor in a minute, and let's see if a 5-year-old can use this, because if she can use it, then I think pretty much anyone can use it. I think it's quite a clever idea of Canon to get out and make something that is specifically made by them for vlogging setups. So you can use this on the M6, on the M200, on the G7X Mark II, Mark III as well. I'm going to drop a list down below of all the compatible cameras and what it can and can't do. So unfortunately on the M6 Mark II, you only get record features and focus features. You don't obviously get the features for it to be able to do the zooming functions as well, because it's not one of those types of cameras. But we are going to test out the vlogging capabilities to see what the audio sounds like with the new M100 thing. So let's get up here on the slide. I don't know if my fat butt is going to fit in the slide anymore, but hey, there we go. Whee! Okay, yes it does. Oh, my shattered nerves, that's hot. It's hot. So there we go. I think it works pretty well. The nice thing about this, what I really, really like, is that you've got the ability to twist and turn it. So now we can adjust it over there, and then we can push the little button at the back and then flip it around. So we've got a Velociraptor over there about to go down the slide. Whee! There's a Velociraptor down the slide. And then we can push the button back and readjust again to get it back into vlogging position. So it would have been cool if it was kind of gorilla potty and you could wrap it around things, but you don't get all those sorts of things. And for like $200 for the full kit, roughly $200, I think it's pretty damn cool. What I really do like is the fact that it splits into a tripod as well. So you can switch it out into a tripod like this. Actually, you can actually walk with it as a tripod and then walk over to wherever you're going. So we're going over here, and put it down. And then carry on your conversation just like that. Hey Velociraptor.
Hi.
How's your ice cream?
Good. And it's melting all over me.
Is it melting all over you? Okay, we'll go finish that up, go on the slide, and I'm going to come play with you. So that's pretty much it, guys. I think this is a fantastic entry-level system, and the fact that it works in conjunction with the Canon cameras. I mean, you can even pop your little BR-E1 remote out and then use it separately, so you could walk away and start your video from over here if you want to. I'm not going to stop it now. What's the audio like, guys? Drop a link, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of the audio from this new microphone as well. It has got a little fuzzy cat, dead cat thing on it as well. But I think this is a pretty awesome little setup. I think I've said that, but I think it's a pretty awesome little setup. Pop the remote back in there. Obviously on other cameras as well, you've got features to be able to take photos with the remote and that kind of stuff. I think Canon have done a good job, and hopefully this won't be the end of it. Hopefully you guys will all buy these things and Canon will kind of go, hey, there's a market for us here, so let's start making cool stuff for vloggers. I'm surely going to buy one of these kits as well, because even on my 5D4, the EOS R, the RP, to be able to have this little adapter for the microphone, let me just pop that off there. So this, yeah, I know it's tight, but to have this little adapter that you can just slide in, I'm sure I can figure out some way to make that work with my other cameras as well. It's nice to have your microphone off arm. So like I was saying on the G7X, there is no hot shoe, so this would be fantastic for the G7X to be able to have audio on the side, and it doesn't get in the way, most importantly, doesn't get in the way of your screen on these cameras with the flip up screens. And yes, you will be able to use the microphone and the little adjuster, the little side bracket thing on other cameras as well, if you know, kind of hack them together and make a plan. Let's have a look at that. Can you? Yeah, that's, I'm sure we can make plans to make that fit to other cameras as well. Anyway, I'm going to shoot some B-roll for the Velociraptor, because I'm also doing a review of this M6 Mark II camera at the same time. So if you're actually watching the M6 Mark II video and trying to figure out why I'm talking about something else, it's because I'm not going to shoot this twice. I'm going to use the same video for the M6. So for my thoughts on the M6 Mark II is, it is a pretty solid camera. I'm very happy with it. It's basically a D90 and it shoots at a stupid amount of frames when you get into photos, but it's more of a video camera for me. I think this is most probably my favorite. I loved the M6. The M6 was my favorite camera as a vlogging camera, as a in your pocket, take everywhere kind of camera. So the Mark II just ups that game a little bit more for the photo side. Obviously you've got all your lenses that you can add to it, and now with this little vlogging kit, I can definitely see myself getting this as a setup that I take pretty much everywhere in the world with me. Wonder if I should tell you guys about that. Actually, no, I'm not going to tell you about that. There is some exciting news happening in the next couple of months, but I can't tell you about it because I will be in so much shit. Anyway, I am rambling. I love this new setup, but final words, back at the office now, and I'm going to go play with my daughter now. Catch you guys later. My final thoughts on the Canon HG-100TBR vlogging tripod. Crap, I shouldn't do that. Let's not do that again. I think it's pretty damn awesome. I think Canon has done a great job seeing a need and filling that need. It's not a gorilla pod, but not everything has to be exactly the same. And the fact that the remote is integrated, I would love to see something like this for my 5D Mark IV or for those kind of cameras as well, because we don't all vlog with this. I mean, shit, McKinnon vlogs with a 1DX, or used to. I'd like to see this kind of thing adapted Canon to the bigger cameras as well. That would be pretty damn cool. Yeah, I'm happy. I think it works well. I think it's bang on the money. Price-wise, it pairs nicely with the cameras. I don't think I've got much more to say. You're looking for something like that, if you're just starting out, that must be a good place to go. Anyway, that is the end of this review. As you saw at the beginning of the video, there's a whole bunch of new stuff, laptops and all sorts of things that have just arrived for review, so I will be getting onto those very, very soon. In the meantime, you have a fantastic day, and I will see you, yes, you, in the next video.